On the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, and we're with Marion Center girls coach Amy Trimble, who has, of course, a lot of success over the last several years with a good, solid core group of girls. You've got one of those girls that's played a lot of ball for you with you here today, but let's talk about a brand new season for Marion Center and what it's looked like here early in the practice season.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of great practices so far. We had a great off season this summer. We had a lot of girls showing up for a lot of open gyms and fall summer leagues and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for this year. We have a lot of younger girls that are coming up too that I foresee them seeing some varsity time. So I'm excited for that.
You do have a lot of talent coming back on this basketball team, and girls who have played some championship level basketball as well. That must be very comforting as a coach.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited, like I said, with our younger girls coming up, they get to learn from a lot of experienced older girls. So I'm really excited to see, and so far I've seen that in practices too, where like Natalie and some of our, Macy, Olivia, who have started for us for the last couple of years, like just being able to, show them the ways and different drills and just the expectations in practice and just how you carry yourself and the character and attitude and stuff like that is really nice.
One of the things that we have always noted about your teams is they're very aggressive and they get after you. And I know that's a product of the way that they've been coached, not only at the varsity, junior varsity level, but all the way up through the system. Having that work so well up and down throughout the program, that's another thing that I know that you rely upon.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have a decently quick team this year too, so I'm super excited about that because that's what we've kind of been known for the last couple of years. So it's just trailing right behind of our like little legacy, I guess. And so I'm really excited about that defensively and just pressuring the ball. And like I said, we get to learn. They get to learn from a lot of experience and championship games and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what the season holds.
I think one of the most exciting things that I have watched over the course of the last 3 or 4 years is watching Natalie Black as she has developed. And here she is in her senior year. I know it seems like she's been here forever because she's played a lot of great basketball for you, but she has a great mid-range shot that draws defenders away from the basket, and then she can get by them and go low. And she's a great passer too.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like, she's a super poised player. So she when she gets the ball inside, she's calm. She can kick out when she needs to. She knows her role when she needs to, when she's getting double teamed or whatever, she can kick it out and then repost. And like you said, has a killer little mid-range shot. So a little triple threat from the inside a little bit. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the Heritage Conference and the way that it lines out this year. Some years you can look and you can say this is a guard-heavy conference and there's going to be a lot of quickness. Some years you can say there are a lot of big girls that are going to dominate the play. What is it going to be like this season?
Yeah, I think different teams definitely are going to be into new kind of roles this year. So I'm excited to see, we're going to prepare each game a little bit differently. I think we're going to have to than years past because a lot of key players have also graduated with this past year. So it's going to be a different kind of group of girls for a couple different schools. So we're excited for, to see what that competition's like this year. But, with our, purchase line's going to be bigger. They have Mahaffey and a couple other bigger girls coming in, but they also have new quick guards too as younger girls are moving up. So purchase line's going to be a big hitter. River Valley, Cambria Heights is going to come up. They have a good, had a good junior high program the last couple of years, so they're now getting into varsity. So I think they're ones we can't sleep on too. So, a couple different schools are going to be different aspects of the game.
Certainly being back here at the KCAC in February would be a goal, and the District 6 playoffs and onward after that. As I said, you've played some great championship basketball over the course of the last 3 or 4 years. Do you talk to your team about team goals such as that?
Yeah, absolutely. We have big goals and we have small goals. So, short-term goals are game by game, practice by practice type of things and what we need to get better for the day. And then obviously you have your big goals that I feel like everybody has, but we need to just have it actually, instilled in our heart and our mind for every day that's what our short-term goals are working towards every single day at practice. And, Heritage and districts and state run like before. And, the nice thing is these girls have done that before. So as, freshmen and juniors, or sophomores, so we're super experienced in that realm. So we need to just, remember that and keep striving to do that again.
Coach, good luck this season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, she's been sitting there listening to us talk about really good things about Natalie Black, so now she comes over here. No pressure at all, huh?
No.
Your senior year here at Marion Center, and you have been able to get on the floor and play some championship basketball with a really, really good group of girls. Some of those girls are playing in college now. Some of them have moved on to other things. But that program strength is a really big deal at Marion Center, isn't it?
Yeah, we have the reputation of being a strong team every year, and I look forward to that continuing again this year.
When you think about the style of play that Coach has you practicing so far in this early portion, is it substantially different from the way that you played in recent seasons, or is it about the same?
It's about the same. We're, again, every year held to the same high standards through practices, especially the first couple weeks with conditioning and everything to get ready and prepared for the rest of the season.
The Heritage Conference, it's a rough and tumble league, and you get down there low against some really good, strong girls. And I know that you know that's ahead for you. It's not an easy night-by-night thing, is it?
No, there's a lot of tall girls, strong girls that I play against every night, and it takes a toll on your body, but it's worth it. I like being a post and being a little bit more physical underneath.
We talked with Coach about that little mid-range shot that you have. It's especially strong on the baseline for you. Tell me about practicing and just getting on the court by yourself and shooting the basketball. Is that basically what it takes, is somebody that's going to just put in the time and dedication to continually shoot the ball?
Yeah, I know, like, as a post, like, a lot of posts don't really practice their mid-range, other just shots, but I know for me, like in practice, I'm not just a post. I can also shoot a little bit outside too, so working on that mid-range is very important to me.
I think one of the interesting things about watching you guys play, especially, is there's so much penetration that goes on, which requires defenses to maybe collapse a little bit into the lane. That leaves that open for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, we have a lot of good ball handlers that can drive and then dish the ball whenever they get, like, there's an opportunity, like the posts. Olivia and I can both shoot like mid-range, and whenever Macy or Avery drive, we're there for the kickouts, and yeah.
When you think about your basketball season for your senior year and hopes and dreams, I know being back here at the KCAC in February would be one of those goals, would it not?
Yeah, I've never been to the KCAC for basketball, and I really hope we are there this year. It's my biggest goal, but not only that, but also continuing a district and a state run like we did a couple years ago.
Well, good luck in this season.
Thank you.
Natalie Black, the Marion Center Stingers, getting set for a Heritage Conference season, and we're on the road to the KCAC, presented by First Commonwealth Bank.